So we're on to dessert. This is the last course, the last lap, the bell lap. Got a couple of components that we have to deal with here. One is the caramelized Rice Krispies, and the other will be the dark chocolate cream. So, Marie, this way, please. Gee whiz. Okay, so we've got the sugar going. We want to get it to something called softball stage. I have a candy thermometer right here. I advise getting one because I'll show you how to test it if you don't have a candy thermometer. But it comes with an advisory, as in, don't try this at home, one of those things, right? So we're at 240 right now. Okay, you can see the sugar is definitely a little on the thicker side, a little on the syrupy side. 240, yeah, we're right about there. We're going to take that out, put that in the thing. So we're going to get our fingers really, really ice cold. We're going to go right into the sugar, right back into the ice water. And this turns into something called a soft ball. That's why it's called softball stage, soft crack, hard ball, hard crack, etc. Just candy terminology. Okay? We're ready to go.
But of course, everybody, you do that if you don't have a candy thermometer.
Do not do that. Make sure you get a candy thermometer. Or any thermometer that goes at least up to 248 degrees. So, off the heat, we're going to add our Rice Krispies. And we're going to stir until we see kind of a white, sandy consistency, almost going back to the granulated sugar stage. Now I've got a fairly heavy bottomed and kind of a thick saucepan, probably best when you're working with sugar. The thinner the pan, sometimes you can scorch the sugar and then ultimately scorch the, in this case, the Rice Krispies. So we're going to keep stirring, and you can maybe see that the sugar now is starting to kind of turn somewhat opaque on the bottom. And so what we want to do is we want to keep stirring until the Rice Krispies have kind of separated and again taken on this kind of this sandy color here, or sandy texture more appropriately. All right, how are we doing here? That's looking pretty good. I think we're actually done for this stage. You see how loose they are? So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back on the heat. When we come back, we'll go back on the heat and we'll put it onto like a low medium heat type thing, and for approximately 3 to 4 minutes we want to get these until they turn somewhat caramel in color. All right, you stay with me so far? It's not complicated. All right,